Welcome to this new video. This video is regarding a change of rate weekly that is in DAX and Power BI. So usually we have functions for getting the difference monthly, but we don't have a function for getting the difference weekly. So we will try to solve this problem, change of price weekly. And here you can see the gold price. It is with respect to the date and you need to find out which week it is, and we need to find the difference and we need to find the percentage of the difference. And this, of course, the arrow and all other custom formatting. So we can go to the details. So to find the difference of the date rate, the first thing we need to know that is we need to find the start and the end date of the week. So if you get a date, you need to find the start of the week and you need to find the end of the week. And of course, you can go to the transform data and you can get the start and end of the day, and you can get it like that. When you get the start and end of the day, the problem is the start of the day will be Monday. So you need to subtract 1 to get the start of the day as Sunday, as well as you need to subtract by 1 for the end of the day to get it as Saturday. The same thing you need to do you need to get the previous week also, because you need to find the difference between the current week and the previous week. In order to get the previous week, you need to just minus it by 7. You will be able to get the previous week, and then you need to get the current value. Current value for the current week, it is very easy to get it because you need to give the date between function and you need to give the current day, start of the week and end of the, you will be getting the current week. The same thing you can do it for the previous week also and find the difference. So altogether, if you see, it will take some steps, but it will be easy. We can see we are having the data table, we have the date, so we have a table here. So we'll be moving the date to it. We have 4 dates, and these 4 dates of 4 weeks. We have the product as gold, and the price, and the 4 days. That means 4 different weeks price, and we need to get the rate difference between these. So first of all, we need to get the start of this date and the end of the week. So we can go to the transform. So once you're in the transform menu, okay, you can select the date and you can go to add column and select the date menu here. And here in the week section, you'll be having the start of the week. Same thing, you can go here, go to the date once again and get the end of the. So now you have the start of the week and the end of the week with respect to the date. You can close and apply. So then now, since we have the start of the week and the end of the week, you can get the actual start of the week and end of the week, because the actual start of the week is not this start of the week. The actual start of the week will be 1 less than this start of the week. So you need to create a measure for that, and you can write it as start of week equals to, you can give max and get the start of the week. So why we are giving max means, okay, max means default it will be the last week will be taken. At the same time, if you are placing a slicer here, whichever value you are clicking, that will be taken as max. So in both the cases it will work. So now the max, and you will subtract with 1, and we can see here start of the week. This is a multi-row card, so I am showing it here. So for this 26/1/2024, the start of the week is 21/1/2024. Now we will be seeing the end of the week. End of the week also, you need to subtract it by 1, equals to max of end of the week minus 1. So if you have doubt that, okay, why we are doing like this, you can go to the 2024 calendar and you can see why we are doing this. So now we got the start of the week and we got the end of the week. Now we need to get the start of the previous week and we need to get the start of the end of the previous week. So usually everything can be done in one step itself by using lots of variables. But since for understanding, I'm creating lots of measures for that. Start of previous week. So start of previous week, we just need to call the start of the week. So start of the week, and just you can separate it by 7, you will be getting the previous. It is a simple logic, isn't it? So we are doing that, and we will keep it in this. So start of the previous week is exactly 7 days less than the start of the current week. So next we will create a measure for end of the previous week. End of previous week equal previous week, start of previous week, sorry, not start of the previous week, it is the end of the week minus 7. So we got the end of the week also, end of the previous week also. So if you take the case of this last value, 26 January 2024, the start of the week is 21st January and the end of the week is 27th January. At the same time, the previous week starting will be 14th January and the previous week ending will be 20th January. So in this way, we are getting 2 values, and now we need to, with these values, we can just calculate the exact value what happened in this week, whatever we are getting in this week. So we can create a measure for that. So you can give it as current weekly price equals to calculate sum of price and dates between dates. You need to give the date table, and just now we need to give the current weekly price. So we need to give the start of the week and end of the week. So start of the week and then end of the week. So now we are getting the current weekly price. So here we are having a problem because we have given the column instead of the measure which we created. So this is the measure which we created start of week, and this is the measure which we created for end of week. So we are getting the sum of all the price between the starting of the week and the ending of this, and that is a current week. Current means week means the last week that is displayed here. So we will drag it to this table itself, and we will see. And when it filters, we are getting the exact number, because with respect to the filtering, we will be seeing the latest value of everything. So now we need to get the value of the previous week. That means this value should come here. So we will do that. We can create a measure. We can give it as previous weekly price equals to calculate sum of price and dates between calendar date table, and then we need to give the starting of the previous week. So we have the measure here, start of previous week, and then we need to get the end of previous week, end of previous week. So here what we have done is we have taken the previous week and we have calculated the price of the previous week with respect to the current date. So we will drag that also to the table, and we can see. See, you can see the previous week for the first week of January, it is not there. So that's why it is blank. Now here, since it is the last day, 26th, this is the current week, that is the current price that is showing. 16th is the previous amount. That previous amount will come in the previous week. That is why it is shown here 6237. So now we got the current week and the previous week. Now it is very easy to get the difference between the rates, because you can just subtract current week with the previous week, and to get the rate you can divide it by the previous week. So first we can find the difference. So difference, price difference equals to current weekly price subtracted by previous weekly price. So you can drag it here. You can see the first one, it will be the full amount. We can give an if condition and we can make it blank, but you can concentrate on the other values. Here, of course, you can see the difference between here and the second value. That means the fourth week we are having a negative difference. That is because you can see here the fourth week price is less than the third week's price. I mean, third week's price is less than the second week's price. That is why it is going negative, and then it is coming as positive. So you can find the rate difference also. You can create the measure for that. Percentage of difference equals to divide and price difference by divided by previous weekly price. And if no other value, then alternate value will be 0. So you can select that here, and you can change the format for that. You can give the percentage, and of course you got the value, and you can see it is 0.59 negative percentage it came when it came to the third week, but in the fourth week it has come up to 0.45. It has increased. So this is the way you can find the percentage difference in a weekly basis. Now if you want to format it, you can go to this, whichever tab you want to format, whichever column you want to format in this table, you can go here and select this conditional formatting, and you can go to icons. What we have done is icon. So you can go to icon and you can select the rules, or for the time being I am selecting the rules. I am selecting the percentage of difference itself, and we will do it here itself, this one itself, and we will give away everything. We will select this as 0. If it is 0%, then let it come down. If it is greater than 0.01%, and if it is between 100%, then let it go up. It went here. We will change the position also. So for changing the position, you can give it here right of the data, and we can give it in the middle. So we got it here. So when it came to negative, it went to, when it came to not negative, when it came to 0, it went down, and when it is above 0.01, it is going, the arrow is showing up. You can give meaningful arrows. Arrow doesn't matter. The matter is the percentage difference is the matter. So hope you understand this. Have a nice day.